Hello!
Hello? Hello.
Hello! Welcome back to the Gayme Lounge. It has been a little while, but that is life.
Whoops. Yeah, as I think I probably mentioned, I was in a show. Sorry, we didn't even introduce ourselves. We just kind of started yapping. Cass was in a show, and it kind of wiped me out. We closed last weekend, so not this most previous weekend, but the entire week I was just drained. And also, you may notice here that we haven't had a Saturday upload in a while. There's a reason for that. I promise. You just don't get to know until this Saturday.
Yep. But yeah, just catch up. Last episode on slide 2, we were in here, and we robbed a whole bunch of trains, and now we get to move on.
Bird.
Menace in the
Bird,
north.
bird,
eh?
bird.
I guess
Bird is the word.
We have more John Bisson to go up against.
Oh.
We sold.
What about the bird?
Yeah.
Why was that on our
just
thing?
weren't
If
right
not,
up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone.
me when things aren't right are in Canada.
I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all.
His mysterious
Tracking
partner.
the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number
Is this
of
gay
fallen trees
representation?
advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons.
Why does he have so
Cartoonist
much?
makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go. Both to
Whoa,
finally do
that's
away
kinda
with
sick.
clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper environmentalist?
Hell yeah. Sly Cooper woke?
Sly Cooper woke? Woke in my Sly Cooper game?
Sorry, I've very recently been getting into Kodaka and Uchikoshi's newest game, 100 Line Defense Last Defense Academy. And I saw somebody being like, is this game woke? It's funny because they asked freaking Grok on Twitter, which is an interesting way to do things. And Grok said no. And I'm like, that's really funny because there's like actual like canon, like queer, like, yes, this game is woke. And I love it. Sorry. Oh, and also because we skipped over it accidentally. In case you didn't know, I'm Cass, and I'm here with Glyph.
Hello.
Whoops.
Oopsie daisies.
We're rusty, guys. Anyway,
so here's what we know. One,
speaking, and
Arpeggio's
he
Glyph is on
starts.
its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blimp.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short, we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes.
Yo, ice picks?
Yeah.
Try ascending
Yo.
to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
The circle button.
I found something. Give me a sec.
We'll be right back.
There we go. There we go. Cool.
He's a semi-aquatic egg-laying man. Oh!
You'll be able to see what that was for later. But for now, we will do bottles while recon photoing.
No, just little ball. They're just this cane was just too little.
It's good
Yeah.
to see my arcade upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the
Uh.
area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Yeah, now we got a couple minutes as I just run around
Yay.
for bottles.
Also, fun fact, it's really so funny. I was like, wow, this show really took a lot out of me, you know, and I'm gonna need time to recover all this, whatever. This upcoming weekend, I'm gonna be auditioning for another show.
Ow, ow. I'm clearly rusty. Oh no. Oh, they're gone.
Oh,
Cool. Goodbye. Anything shiny?
they
up
forgot
there?
about you.
You don't have anything shiny up there,
Shiny?
so therefore goodbye. Your life is
Oh,
forfeit now.
Damn. You said you don't have any. Wow, you're saying if people don't have money, their life isn't of value.
That's what capitalism's taught me.
That doesn't mean you have to agree with it.
Fair enough. Anyway.
Anyway, I don't know. So yeah, no, I was like, oh, I'm so worn out. I might need to reevaluate everything, and then I'm like immediately like, well, I am gonna audition for another show, so I have that coming up. So,
Ooh,
Ooh.
I am so tired for my show, I said with exhaustions, when suddenly, new show.
See, but the thing is, depending on how that goes, because fun little facts, all of these shows that I've done have been shows at my school, whether it be the one high school show that got canceled.
Because 2020 happened.
Yeah.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
What? Okay. Radio
Okay, guys.
Radio Bears.
Okay, guys. Have a good one.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
You got
know.
my reference, right?
Yeah. Oh yes. I feel like I would.
If you didn't, I would have been a little bit sad.
Yes, and that's what I was trying to get to. I was just so caught up trying to be good at the video game for once.
It's okay. Remember, you weren't you were happen to always been very good
I haven't what?
on the Let's Play. You have always been a little bit not great on the Let's Play.
That's yeah.
But this is the first
Wrong button.
audition I have for a show outside of one of my schools, so it's a little nerve-wracking.
That's exciting, actually.
Yeah. And then
Ow.
if it doesn't turn out well, that's fine because we're doing a musical in the fall. My school is Saw.
I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
Real.
Wanna play a game? Oh, I really hope
Where
there
are
was some.
we? I was like, where did we go?
I need to recalibrate my camera real quick.
Where did they put us? Creature. And so if that doesn't turn out well, we're doing a musical. And the director is the director of the show I was just in. So.
Okay, glad I can good. I can grab this.
So either way, I think. Oh, not to mention, I have a show I'm working this summer. Same place I worked last summer, so. which I won't be going into any more detail because I really don't feel like doxing us.
Yeah, privacy is good.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
I know, yeah.
And the people who know, know. And the people who don't know, suffer.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, suffer.
But the thing is, like, oh, I've actually had exciting things happen, which I know. Glyph doing exciting things? Crazy.
Hey, stop being mean to my best friend.
But yeah, I was just, friend has been streaming through these games as a little fundraiser thing, and I've been joining him because because we both love this game.
Are you not going to shout him out right now?
Hello Guppy, hello friend, hello
Hi, Guppy.
virtual YouTuber IRL Guppy, hello Oomph, hello bestie.
Hello, Guppy, who I've never spoken to, but I'm in the server. And eventually, when we get back to the whatever Phoenix Wright things,
That's not happening,
we'll
by the way.
Never?
I'd assume not, no. I will not explain
Oh,
on
damn.
on any further
Well,
on Let's Play,
anyway.
but
Anyway, at some point, I probably will meet Guppy.
I will force it to happen eventually.
I just have intense social anxiety.
Oh, and especially, oh, and you can also bond over 100 Line because he is playing through it right now.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I think I was saying he was just talking about on stream how he also won it, and someone in his in the community just gifted it to him because they had a key for some reason.
Oh, I was like, hey, how do I get to know? That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Become a cool and awesome and popular streamer.
Well,
Yeah, cool and awesome streamer, man.
well, I'm cool and awesome and let's play. So
I guess just keep growing that community, and we'll see where things go.
sorry, I'm dying. I'm not actually dying.
Yeah, but doing
Yeah,
that,
hey,
and had some really
if
fun
you're
conversations on
watching
that.
Yippee! Hey, viewers, if you're watching this, I'm joking. I'm so joking. I think that I don't know. What's that? What's
was a log.
happening? That was a log?
Yeah, log that
Oh,
fell.
I guess it was. But did you just
Bottle.
destroy a house?
An outhouse, specifically.
Why would you do that?
Funny.
Those probably hurt. That hurts. That looks like it hurts. Ouch! Boing.
Yeah, I know there's a good, like, 5 or something bottles over there at that building, but I'm gonna be going over there anyway at the end of the mission, so... I guess just keep my ears open.
I'm gonna close your ears.
How dare you?
Teehee.
Guys, I can't believe he's mean to me like this.
No. You can't prove that.
He just
You
said
can't
he'd
prove
close
that
my
I'm
ears.
mean. No. No, that didn't happen, guys.
No, don't take his side. Don't let him gaslight me.
This is slander. I would never gaslight you.
Oh, right, it's not a word, right? I'm just stupid.
Yeah, gaslighting's not even real. Ooh, sparkly butt.
There we go. There's the goods. What you got? What you got back there, pretty boy? Nice ass. Anyway, die. There it is.
And thanks for that. With that, I think we're no.
Brother, we're 15 minutes in already? Jeez. Alright.
Time flies when you're yapping
I'm bottle hunting, I guess. This is
and punching shit.
yeah, it's like the long part of the episode is I'm running around the
You,
entire map.
that guy was pissing and you broke the outhouse.
He broke it because I ran by.
No,
That's genuinely what I know. You're gonna like be like, how dare you ruin that guy's piss? He literally destroyed the outhouse to attack me. That's literally what happened like, on a mechanical level.
He destroyed it with his piss.
Damn.
You fry it. What is that? It's loud as fuck.
I don't know what... I know exactly what you're referring to, but I don't know what the full bit either, so,
Thank you, Rouge the Bat.
Thank you, Rouge the Bat. Okay, were there any bottles up on those little things there? Because we got this guy and that guy over there. Oh, he's gone. He just
He just said, "Nah, I'm good." Actually,
clocked out.
Real.
John Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Okay, girl, calm down.
We never go in there, by the way.
Beautiful.
I'm not even sure there's an interior to that. I'll have to check later. As Gubby writes up an angry comment about how I don't know that, and is like... Or not an angry comment, but just a comment being like, how did you not know that there was an interior to this building because it was in this thing, or... I don't know. Ah! Ah!
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hello, the team van. Very inconspicuous.
Oh, yep. Yeah, nobody could spot that.
Yeah. I will not let you, bird.
Sorry, that was... Hey, if anyone was able to pick up what I just was doing, then congratulations, you figured out what the next game we're going to be playing is.
Goodbye.
Congrats, you get... If you got that, then you deserve to know. You're gonna break that piss station?
I don't have a need to, but I did one time to feel something, but now I'm trying to better myself. I made a serious and continuous lapse in my judgment. Bottle!
Bottle. 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 Bottle.
There you are.
Bottle. Bottle. Bottle.
Bottle again.
Go catch that guy. That's not a bottle, that's a bird.
Surely there's not 6 over there. There's like 2 or 3 over there at most, right? Now I'll just continue the mission.
Last summer, I still see it all.
It's a boat. Boat.
A boat.
My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Search this area, see if there are any bottles around here.
Bottle.
Bottle, bottle.
Bottle, bottle. Meow, meow. Go in the water, boy.
Can't swim.
That's his problem. He shouldn't have come on Survivor if he didn't know how to swim.
He's not on Survivor. He's a thief.
He's on Survivor now.
Oh.
Ayo, yo, yo, yeah.
Right, I can crawl in there, but at the same time, I want to go up top.
There's a
real
guy over there.
quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna go this way.
That door seems to be locked from the inside. Try to find another way in.
Sorry, Bentley, I'm busy.
You said, no, I climb.
I want to ice climb.
Whoop, icing, they climb.
True.
Ice climbers!
For the NES, yeah, this is just like Ice Climbers for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh yeah.
admit that. I have no idea where the rest of the bottles are.
Yeah, I ate them.
How could you? Spit them out. Now.
No, I was hungry.
Those are not for eating. Oh, shit.
Why not?
Because I need them to solve the puzzle.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? What do you mean, nuh-uh?
What do you mean, nuh-uh?
Exactly.
Sorry.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the
Oh.
inside.
What a genius lock.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Where's the battery?
You must learn your skills and your arpeggios.
Wait, can I just photograph it here?
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Spinner.
The motion
Might as
blur.
well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
Oh, make sure he looks good in it.
Oh,
There we
Sly,
go.
listen in.
No,
Mumbling
that's a
to
bad
himself.
one.
He's talking.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Is it like the Hunger Games for lumberjacks?
Way to find out.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the clockwork talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position.
Sure.
Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's Glyph is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However,
What?
the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array.
What?
It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
All
That
right.
was a lot of words, and I just didn't have the capacity to comprehend them.
Yeah. I think that should be most of Sly's upgrades at this point. Let's see, what missions do I have? There's RC Combat Club with Murray, Laser Redirection with Sly, and Barricade Bugging with Sly. Technically, I could do either of the. I might do Barricade Bugging because I think that both these missions put me on a path of exploring the entire map. But that one might also have the save.
Oh,
Should be all the upgrades, I believe. Oh yeah, I'm missing
Save.
one.
damn. Sucks to be you.
Mm. Be free places. You know what, I'm going to put you over you. This will be a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Okay. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? Bow, bow, and all that jazz.
I'm gonna at least do one round around the map, just listening for bottles first.
Okay. I'm gonna rouge my knees.
Good idea. Good idea, me.
on. And all that jazz.
So true.
Do not get caught in the bear trap. That'd be really funny, I can't lie. But don't do it. Well.
Goodbye. What do you mean you saw me?
Oh, you know.
I'm a stealth genius.
So true.
Anyway, back to my rounds. It's like it would be like Glyph,
Round
it's time.
and round and round.
The chapter would be like, it's time for your bi-episodely bottle hunt.
Yes, Sly.
Yes, Sly.
Bottom. Bum, ba-dum. Ba-doom.
Definitely a bottle or two on top of that building.
Bottle on the building.
Definitely. So the best way to get up there would be. I gotta go ways from this, huh?
We're gonna spend the whole time looking for bottles.
The whole time.
That'd be funny. Nuh-uh.
Here somewhere. Wait, that building right there. Yep, right there. Gotta find the way up.
Building. Seek a way up. Seek a
way
bottle that carries a bottle.
There. Carries the clues.
Nope. Seek a bottle that carries a bottle. Seek a bottle that carries a 9. Speak spoilers for Zero Escape. Go watch our playthrough if you haven't. Seek a bottle that carries a Q? Okay. That was very important to me. Spoilers are over.
Following the bear around to see if I could hear bottles in the central area somewhere. Money!
Money, money, money.
I love taking money. I love money.
Must be funny in a rich man's world.
Okay, should I go over to John Bisson's house?
Oh. All the things I could do if I have a little money. It's a rich man's world. Money, money, money.
Oh, you're kidding. Bro, I was looking the other way. That's right. Death by bear.
Death by 1,000 bears.
True.
1 bear or 100 Sly Coopers?
Well, my bias, but Sly all the way. Especially if it's 100. 100 is a lot. Yeah, I mean, 1 billion is a lot. I don't know why these people are saying that. Up there. Bingo. No, give it to me. Thank you.
Small nugget. I hope it's a chicken nugget. Eat it. Yummy.
Sly will eat it later.
No, I will.
You will eat it later.
Yeah. Don't Joe. Sorry, maybe it's the horror fan in me, but I was like, what would happen if Sly got chucked into the saw blades? Do they hurt you?
Jackpot.
Do they hurt you? Do you know?
I will test in a second. Never mind.
Go test.
What do you think will happen?
You'll die or nothing. Get in. Just damage? Just a little bit of damage?
Yeah?
That's lame.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you could snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Which would you prefer? That Sly be like slice up into a billion raccoon pieces or something?
I don't know. I'm just a horror fan.
Okay, fair enough.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have
In
to
their
sneak
fucking
up and
mouths?
pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now it's for a stealth mission. Bear? Like Freddy Fazbear?
Like like a gay man.
That too.
Those are just in their mouths?
Yeah.
Okay.
On, please. Thank you.
Big yawn.
I'm glad I waited because I was like, there's a chance that I miss it and have to start all over again.
Yawn.
There we go.
Here we go. You're welcome.
Thank you. Now I go this way. I watch my step. Never mind, that was easy.
Big yawn.
Okay. Oh, now you got me yawning. This part is awful. I remember now.
Well,
Ah, okay.
you did it.
Yep. I'm so tense because this is genuinely one of those things. It's like if you fail once, you have to start this beginning all over again.
Yawn. Yawn.
Yawn,
Yawn.
please.
Yawn.
Now I could do this. Now.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Oh, oh,
Oh! Just hanging out.
yeah. Oh, okay. A few things about the nerves. I have never been able to pull that trick off. I've always been so nervous about pulling that off that because I didn't know how the launching mechanics stuff worked with the hook things.
Ah.
So I would land on the ice, have to start all over again. And also I was nervous here because I thought
Uh-oh.
I double jumped too early, that I was gonna just barely nick the ice and have to start all over. Yeah, now I know how those hook launch things work from playing this playthrough. I know the important steps are stuff like I thought I had to hold in a certain direction after I launch or something, but it's literally or like hold a certain direction to pull back. It's just as simple as hold back, press jump button, and then like finger off the control stick. Or neutral on the analog stick. I'm for my weird, silly, autistic brain. It likes things like speedrunning.
Speed running.
And now we just run around the map for a bit.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise
Trans?
locations around Jean Bisson's base
Trans?
of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Okay, bye. Oh, I'm back to hanging out with doing slide stuff with Guppy. Because I doubt you saw the thing. I'll tell you some of the funny conversations that we had in there.
Yeah.
The first one was have you ever heard of the top 10 hottest Sonic women?
No.
It's a very old YouTube video where just this guy's like, Sonic's awesome. The women he's so good with the ladies. Speaking of the females, there are many hot Sonic women. Like early YouTube.
Oh dear.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just become a bit of a meme in the Sonic community. So I started as a bit with like the top 10 hottest Sly Cooper females. And then we.
Oh, there's not even 10 of them.
There's.
Tell you all the tally for last month. The Blue Lumberjack team managed to clear cut 128 acres of forest. Not bad, considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? But now, the Gold Lumberjack team, bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so I spent like 20 minutes going through like all the Sly characters, including like secondary characters we never see, and enemies that are feminine, or like the only like female guards in the game.
Yeah.
Total of 11.
Oh my god, so there can be a top 10.
Yep.
Who's the unlucky one who doesn't make the list?
I gotta remember, because I looked back to the stream once for potential funnies that I might make into my own video. Just like a fun little stream highlights thing. Because even though I don't stream, it's like I feel like it'd make for a good portfolio piece, especially if I in the very high likelihood that my channel never takes off, but I can at least edit for people who are popular.
Ah.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta make a portfolio because someone has editing offer or like is hiring for editors right now, and I just literally have to make a portfolio and figure out some sort of rates. I'll probably be on the cheaper end because even if I
Nugget.
I'll probably put myself on the cheaper end of rates because even if I do have the qualifications on that list, I have like no portfolio outside of my own videos.
Yeah.
Oh, then I need to go up top of, I believe that's the only other transmitter, I believe. So tomorrow I gotta get a portfolio put together for that.
Okay.
This initially. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make you a funny like a stream highlights portfolio piece. I'm not necessarily for that person, but for other people where it's like I can make stream highlight videos, which is a lot of YouTube videos nowadays in the game sphere.
Yep.
Which it makes sense because it's reusing content.
Yeah.
In clever ways. So I have to recheck what that is, but there was that. I'm like talking about some characters, even it was like I don't know. So we'll do like the one guard from Hattie King's level. Gabby's response: okay, if that's the case, can we also include this other guard from the 4th game because she's hot? I'm like, okay. And then I got really called out when I was I was like, okay, let me see if there are any other women characters in the entire thing. Going through like all the guard registries of every game. And I got called out by Guppy saying me looking through the Sly Cooper wiki to see which guards I would fuck. I'm like, I hate that you're right. I was like, I didn't even mean it like that. I was going this for a stupid bit, but when you actually break down the bit, that's what I'm doing, and I'm upset at myself if that's the case. Because he's
We have a fun time here.
and it was just a lot of fun stuff. Like like cool, funny. Because I'm not sure I'll make a thing of that. I'll say one thing. Sly does have one ancestor who's like a pirate lady.
Ooh.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Yeah.
Yippee.
So when we were trying to figure out things, like, because she was one of the 4 characters that we, like 4 or 5 characters on the list we know nothing about, and so I said I'm not sure what my ranking is, but I do want to say that for her, I headcanon her as a pirate lesbian.
Well, yes.
Because I'm a pathetic little Sapphic.
Well, yes. Not that you're pathetic, but yes.
I was like, you're just agreeing to that. Dang, okay.
I once thought I was a pathetic Sapphic.
An ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it?
Fire.
Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through
Oh,
petrified
or that.
logs.
Sure.
If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Global warming? Sly Cooper woke?
Whoa.
Well, yeah, so I just, granted, I'm not sure if I may be bi, but I'm just like, I don't know, I'm like, I guess
Sexuality is confusing.
Yeah, sexuality is confusing. I'm going back and forth, and if I like genuinely think like men are attractive, because at the same time, women.
There. Need I remind you, you used to date a man?
That is true, yeah.
You know, I'm living my life.
I'm glad I
aware
went for the
that
bottles first, because there's a safe.
Yay.
If I did my math right, and I
999.
always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
Damn. Junpei, Lotus, Santa.
Well, Sly. And that's last upgrade for Sly. Wait. How's that work with the upgrade?
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Oh,
Gadzooks.
there's just this whole other line. Got it. Oh, yeah, because this one up there, that one up there is the upgrade that from the last vault, I believe. Or no, this one down here is the vault. This one up here is a buyable, and that one down the bottom right is a 100% completion reward.
Okay.
I wonder if I could use this in this room. I'm going to first get out of the way first so I don't get caught. Where do I go? What do I do? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Skill issue.
Where am I?
What?
I do not... Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
New speedrun strat?
It's definitely a lot slower than whatever the intended path is, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to,
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted.
Yeah, I gotta climb this ladder.
To have anything happen to our log cutting equipment, particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you should still enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
I'm back here. I'm back here. Give me that nugget. Oh, it's a medium nugget.
Yippee! You'll have plenty of nuggets to eat later.
You've done it.
Yay.
The laser's been redirected out the window.
Yay! But yeah,
Yay, laser.
Oh, you can continue. You were saying because we were talking about.
Yeah.
Or actually,
I
Bentley might have a thing to
unfortunately-
say real quick. I'm sorry.
Bentley's a homophobe. Confirmed.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see.
What?
Just
When
walk
did
to
you
where the
do
laser
that?
Stops.
Or
Place
left.
a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Okay, now you have like a good 4 or 5 minutes to talk.
Okay. Anyway,
I might say a thing later, but for now I'm going to give
Yes.
you the spotlight.
as I was saying, I unfortunately am very aware of the fact that I like men. I mean, I know that women are fucking awesome. Am I attracted to them romantically? Maybe. I don't know. I tend to not get attracted to people very often. It tends to be like when okay. Did you just fucking break that a little?
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot do that on
That's
that thing
fine.
until this segment though is scripted for that moment. Anyway, you were saying.
It's harder for I don't know. So I don't know is the
Fair enough.
sexuality is confusing as hell. I have a friend who recently has been discovering some things about himself
Oh, okay.
and had always thought to have been heterosexual, but now is like, I actually am gay. And I was like,
Oh.
yeah. Yippee. I love gay people.
Is someone I know or nah?
Yeah.
Okay, I may ask about it later, but definitely not right now. What the? Okay, I genuinely don't think that worked. Cool, that's actually awesome.
Sometimes you just gotta drown yourself. For a little bit. Apparently.
No.
Guys, the lesson from Sly 2. Drown
No.
yourself just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not enough to kill you. Just a little bit.
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly. Where's I?
Bear trap. Ah!
Thank you. Anyway.
A bird just ran into him!
No, the bird flew by and I hit him, but I could see how you would connect the two because of how close they were.
And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh, they were roommates? Oh my gosh.
Backflip.
I'm so
Do a
cool.
flip.
Do a flip. I remember where the up there. Cool.
Meow, 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 meow.
So yeah, we did all that, and then the other bit that we did was when I wasn't sure where to go with the attractive thing was who in Sly Cooper would you want in a blunt rotation?
Oh yeah.
We talked about it for an hour, on again, off again.
So that's not a book.
Coming out of the deep freeze.
The other thing is,
Well-
I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so
Remember.
ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Thought it drowned.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Baby. Baby.
all right, we just got a mission. Do we want to do the mission with Murray or call it at 50 minutes?
I think let's call it.
Oh, okay, then I will at least head back to the safe house.
Yeah.
I do want to see if I can throw off some guards with a thing first, though, because funny.
Funny thwack.
It was. I want to bring you over that way.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey! Peanuts!
There we go. Peanuts. I In case you do not know, that is Tom from Toonami.
Oh.
Apparently, it was just a promotional thing with them, and so he's just a cheat code unlockable.
Oh, nice. Ruby.
Anyway, what? And that actually puts me back at the safe house.
Wow. Well,
First,
thank
you
y'all.
gotta give you your nuggets. Here you go.
Okay.
Here's your nuggets.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I
good?
also ate some jewels, but
Are they
yum.
good?
Yes.
Nice.
Delectable. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you on Saturday.
Beavers know their place. They ain't finding no work on this old sawmill. No, sir.
Okay, we'll see you on Saturday with a brand new series, and next Wednesday with some more Slide 2.
The
Yeah.
only good fish is eating fish.
Goodbye!
Goodbye. Goodbye.